Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a serious and thought-provoking topic: 20 cities around the world that are facing existential threats and might disappear by 2025. Number 1. Venice. Venice is a city of Italy, known for its beautiful canals and historic architecture. Venice has been sinking for centuries. It is battling rising sea levels and frequent flooding. Now, with rising sea levels and more frequent flooding, the city faces an uncertain future. Number 2. Maldives. Maldives, the city of Maldives, is another city at extreme risk. The entire nation, composed of low-lying islands, is grappling with the reality of rising sea levels that could submerge it entirely. Number 3. Jakarta. Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia, is sinking faster than any other major city, with up to 25 centimeters per year in some areas. The city is also struggling with overpopulation and pollution. Also, it is sinking at an alarming rate due to excessive groundwater extraction. Combined with rising sea levels, this city could see significant portions submerged in the next few years. Number 4. New Orleans. New Orleans, a city renowned for its vibrant culture, jazz music, and rich history, faces dire risks that threaten its future. Situated below sea level and surrounded by water, New Orleans is uniquely vulnerable to the effects of climate change. Still recovering from Hurricane Katrina, it faces ongoing threats from hurricanes and rising sea levels, jeopardizing its future. Number 5. Dhaka. Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh, is one of the fastest-growing megacities in the world. However, it faces significant challenges that could drastically alter its future by 2025. With over 20 million residents, Dhaka is already grappling with severe overcrowding and inadequate infrastructure. The city's low-lying geography makes it highly susceptible to flooding, especially during the monsoon season. Number 6. Miami. Miami, a city in Florida, is celebrated for its vibrant culture and beautiful beaches. However, it is also notorious for its vulnerability to sea level rise and hurricanes, placing it on this critical list. Miami faces the dual challenge of rising sea levels and increasingly frequent and intense storms, which threaten to reshape its coastline and compromise its infrastructure. Number 7. Lagos. Lagos, a city in Nigeria's economic powerhouse and Africa's most populous city, faces severe environmental challenges. Frequent flooding, driven by rising sea levels and heavy rainfall, threatens its low-lying areas. The city's drainage systems struggle to cope, leading to widespread waterlogging and property damage. Lagos also grapples with rapid urbanization, resulting in overcrowded living conditions and strained infrastructure. Air pollution and waste management are growing concerns, impacting the health and well-being of its residents. Number 8. Bangkok. Bangkok, the vibrant heart of Thailand, known for its bustling streets, ornate shrines, and dynamic nightlife. But beneath its energetic surface, Bangkok faces significant threats that could drastically alter its future. The city is sinking at an alarming rate, with parts of Bangkok subsiding by up to 2 centimeters each year. Coupled with rising sea levels, the risk of severe flooding is increasing. Number 9. Alexandria. Alexandria, the jewel of the Mediterranean, is a city steeped in history and culture. Founded by Alexander the Great, it has been a center of learning and commerce for millennia. However, this iconic city now faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or significantly altered by 2025. Rising sea levels, driven by climate change, threaten to engulf Alexandria's coastline. The city sits just a few meters above sea level, making it highly vulnerable to even slight increases in ocean levels. This could lead to the submersion of critical infrastructure, residential areas, and cultural heritage sites. Number 10. Amsterdam. Amsterdam, a city in Netherlands, known for its picturesque canals and vibrant culture, faces a growing threat from rising sea levels. Built on land reclaimed from the sea, the city relies heavily on an intricate system of dikes, pumps, and flood defenses. Climate change is causing sea levels to rise and increasing the frequency of extreme weather events. These changes put immense pressure on Amsterdam's flood management systems. If the sea levels continue to rise as predicted, parts of the city could be significantly altered or even rendered uninhabitable by 2025. Number 11. Osaka. Osaka, a city in Japan, known for its modern architecture and rich history, is facing serious threats that could drastically alter its landscape by 2025. As one of Japan's major economic hubs, Osaka is particularly vulnerable to the increasing frequency and intensity of typhoons. These powerful storms bring devastating winds and heavy rainfall, leading to severe flooding and infrastructure damage. Number 12. Mumbai. Mumbai, a city of dreams and contrasts in India, where tradition meets modernity. But this vibrant city faces significant risks that could drastically alter its future by 2025. Each year, the monsoon rains bring severe flooding, disrupting life and causing extensive damage. As climate change intensifies, these floods are becoming more frequent and severe. Overpopulation and dense living conditions exacerbate the impact of these natural disasters, posing severe public health risks. Environmental pollution from air to water further strains the city's resources and health of its residents. Number 13. Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or drastically altered by 2025. Severe flooding, rising sea levels, and rapid urbanization threaten its infrastructure and livability. The city's low-lying areas are particularly vulnerable, exacerbating the impacts of climate change. Urgent action and innovative solutions are essential to address these challenges and ensure a resilient future for Ho Chi Minh City. Number 14. New York. New York City in USA faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or drastically altered by 2025. Rising sea levels, severe storms, and aging infrastructure threaten its stability and livability. The city's densely populated areas are particularly vulnerable, exacerbating the impacts of climate change. Number 15. Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro City in Brazil faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or drastically altered by 2025. Rising sea levels, severe storms, and landslides threaten its infrastructure and livability. Rapid urbanization and sprawling favelas increase vulnerability, exacerbating the impacts of climate change. Urgent action and innovative solutions are essential to address these challenges and ensure a resilient future for Rio de Janeiro. Number 16. Manila. Manila City in Philippines faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or drastically altered by 2025. Severe flooding, rising sea levels, and frequent typhoons threaten its infrastructure and livability. Rapid urbanization and densely populated areas exacerbate these challenges, increasing vulnerability to climate change impacts. Number 17. Rotterdam. Rotterdam, a city in Netherlands, known for its innovative architecture and bustling port, faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or drastically altered by 2025. Rising sea levels, severe storms, and river flooding threaten its infrastructure and livability. As a low-lying city, Rotterdam is particularly vulnerable to climate change impacts. Number 18. Guangzhou. Guangzhou, one of China's largest and most dynamic cities, faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or drastically altered by 2025. Severe flooding, rising sea levels, and rapid urbanization pose serious threats to its infrastructure and livability. The city's low-lying areas and dense population increase its vulnerability to climate change impacts, exacerbating the challenges it faces. Number 19. Boston. Boston, a historic and vibrant city in the USA, faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or drastically altered by 2025. Rising sea levels, severe storms, and coastal flooding threaten its infrastructure and livability. The city's low-lying areas and aging infrastructure increase its vulnerability to climate change impacts. Finally, number 20. San Francisco. San Francisco, a city known for its iconic landmarks, vibrant culture, and tech innovation faces significant risks that could make it uninhabitable or drastically altered by 2025. Rising sea levels and severe storms are major threats. As a coastal city, San Francisco is particularly vulnerable to flooding, which can damage infrastructure and disrupt daily life. As we look to the future, these cities stand on the brink of transformation. Climate change, natural disasters, and socioeconomic challenges threaten their very existence. While the risks are daunting, they also offer a powerful call to action. Together, we can work towards sustainable solutions, ensuring these cities not only survive but thrive for generations to come. The fate of these urban centers lies in our hands. Let us be the change they need. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.